In China, people face a different sort of a problem. Forget about leaving the country, they can't even leave their homes. Especially if they're in Shanghai. The city's 25 million residents have been under lockdown for 6 weeks now. The only time they can step outside is for a COVID test. For every lockdown violation, they're put behind bars. For every positive case, their entire building gets isolated. This is all part of China's zero COVID strategy, a strategy that's not reducing infections, but only making the people of Shanghai suffer. Here's a report.
These images are from Shanghai, the financial capital of China. It's back to being a ghost town. The streets are empty. The businesses are shut. Shopping malls have gone dark. And the people have been locked up. There are barriers everywhere. Guards are patrolling the streets as disinfection workers try to cleanse the city. This is what China's zero COVID strategy looks like. A strategy that isn't really achieving much besides leaving the people frustrated. Shanghai has been locked down for 6 straight weeks. 25 million people have been restricted to their homes. Yet the city remains the epicenter of the new outbreak. Over 500,000 infections have been reported. Close to 550 people have died. The cases continue to rise. On Monday alone, Shanghai reported 3,947 fresh infections. These are China's figures. The full picture remains a mystery. All we have are images like these. These are Chinese security officials arresting an apparent lockdown violator. They wrap him up in duct tape before taking him to jail. Another video shows them breaking into a home to arrest a girl over the same charges. As the girl's neighbor objects, he too is dragged away. These visuals are just the tip of the iceberg. Reports say that for one positive test, China is testing and isolating entire buildings. The people are protesting. Unverified videos show them clashing with officials, only to be beaten into submission. The people aren't the only ones suffering. Even businesses are in distress. Take Tesla, for instance. It has halted most of its production in Shanghai. Why? Due to supply issues, says the company. The lockdown has hit manufacturing. Exports are plunging with the country's industrial capital under lockdown. China's trade has also taken a beating. In April, exports grew by just 3.75%, down from the 15.7% growth reported in March. The figures for April are the lowest in 2 years. Forecasters expect these figures to improve as infections ease. But China's blind commitment to zero COVID means the suffering of its people won't ease anytime soon.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.